As you can see, I have many dyes, and I also have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany. I hope you got that reference. Otherwise, this is weird. Hee. Oh, what is that on my straw? What the heck? That is not clean. Sorry. Greetings everyone, this is Tiffany Chen, sometimes known as T Chanchilla, and
we're going to dye.
Tie-dye, that is. I'm going to try to recreate this sweatshirt I randomly stumbled upon that cost $220. So let's see if my $20 Hanes sweatshirt and dyes will look just as good. I have been tie-dyeing quite a lot over the quarantine, and at one point I was tie-dyeing almost every day. Before that, the last time I tie-dyed was in high school, and I had found some random tie-dye kit at a Goodwill with my grandma. I remember tie-dyeing these shirts and they turned out great. So great, like they were the color of my eyes. As in poop. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess all the colors just mixed together and turned brown, so I never wore those shirts. I've really started to enjoy tie-dyeing because, in all honesty, I've been a little down and depressed lately, but tie-dye makes me happy, and there's so many reasons why. One, I get to take some sad, boring shirt from the bottom of my closet and transform it into something new and exciting. Two, it gives me something to look forward to. One day I add the dye and I look forward to the next day for when I can wash it and wear it. It also teaches me patience since I have to wait hours before it's ready. And patience is a good thing. And three, it gets my creative juices flowing. And what's better than flowing juices? Okie dokie, so let's start tie-dyeing. Ta-da! It is the Hanes Men's Pullover Ultimate Heavyweight Fleece Hoodie. I got this because it's 100% cotton, which I heard is the best for tie-dyeing. Just kidding, it's 90% cotton. Here's what we need for our little tie-dye project. Dye, bottles for the dye, rubber bands to tie the shirt. Why'd I do that? And then I have a few miscellaneous items like rubber gloves and a pan and grill to do the dyeing on. For the dye, and I also use a little bit of salt. What happened to the hoodie? Here are all the materials, except for water, hot water, which is over there. I am holding almost all of my dyes. That one doesn't count, it's not a dye. And that one's in a box, so it doesn't count. I'm pretty indecisive, and I've been having trouble picking what colors and what design I want to do for this hoodie. I've been experimenting with a lot of different t-shirts, but I think for today's hoodie, I'm just going to try to imitate this hoodie I saw online. It's this no problemo tie-dye sweatshirt, and it has light green, a little bit of orange, some pink. I don't have pink, but I have wine, so maybe I'll dilute that a bit. And I don't know if I like teal and orange and whatnot together, but let's try it. Instead of orange, I'm going to use yellow. I just feel like yellow and green is a bit more my vibe. I don't know what my vibe is anyways. Just looking at these three colors together, I'm like, is this gonna look good? I hope so. I've removed everything off the table because I'm going to wrap it in plastic so I don't stain the table, which I have before. I found this giant green dill pickle, and I call it the Hulk. And we're ready to go. I got ahead of myself, and I forgot to tie up the hoodie, which I should have done before I wrapped the table. So what you do for a spiral is you just pinch your starting point and then twist. Kind of like a purple nurple. I don't know how I'm gonna twist this hood in. I am just winging it. Haha. If you're an expert at tie-dye and you're judging me, don't, because I'm not an expert at tie-dye, nor am I an expert at anything. I don't know how much dye to make because I've never tie-dyed a hoodie, and I'm too lazy to look up the directions, so I'm just gonna wing it and hope for the best. Who wants to drink some boiling water? Any takers? First, I mix salt with hot water. I forget how much salt I'm supposed to add exactly, so I'll do a tablespoon. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oops, gonna put my gloves on. Making sure the salt dissolves. I'm just going to add dye until I get the color I want. I wish I knew how much to add. I'm just like... Finally, the wine. Shall we drink? Not. I don't drink. I'm just gonna make a little bit of this dye. I want it to be very light, more of an accent as opposed to a third of the color. I'm nervous. I hope I don't make a mess. That's what she said. I just realized I did not wet the fabric before dyeing it, but hopefully that doesn't matter. Now for the other side. Oh my gosh, did it get on my Dwight Schrute shirt? I think I'm good. Time for the yellow. This is very yellow, almost orange. It's very gold, like very concentrated pee-pee. Looks okay. I'm a bit hesitant to add this wine color because I already think this looks so nice, but I already made the dye. Let me check where they put the wine on that other sweatshirt. So they just have like random splurts of pink. I don't want to do this. I feel like I'm gonna ruin it, but I gotta commit. Gosh. Oh. Hey, actually it doesn't look that bad. Can you see the wine lines? It's very faint. I'm not sure if it will even show up since it's so light. Can you see the little bit of wine here? Ooh, I am really liking this. You got the emerald, you got the yellow, and you got the little bit of wine. I hope the wine shows up. Put that in there. And now we wait.
And now for the moment we've all been waiting for.
This is the before. This is what the sweatshirt looks like. You know, I can't tell the difference at all between that $220 one and this masterpiece. What do we think? You like? Would you wear this? I like it, although it looks nothing like the sweatshirt I was trying to recreate. In retrospect, I should have made sure the sweatshirt was damp before I added the dye so that it could bleed a little bit and cover some of these white spots. And I would have used a little bit more wine because I like the color combo. But ultimately, I'm down with this hoodie. I think it looks a little bit more special than your typical white hoodie. I might try to give it another shot and recreate that sweatshirt again, see if I get a little bit closer. Okay, so I need to redeem myself and my tie-dyeing skills. So I'm gonna try again with this plain white shirt I have. And this time I made sure to get it wet and wild. This time I'm dyeing half the swirl emerald and half the swirl yellow. I think this will result in that single swirl design the original sweatshirt has. I wasn't sure how to add the wine, so I just separated the folds of the spiral and stuck the tip of the bottle in and added some wine in there. You guys, I am so excited to show you what it looks like. It came out so sick. Look at this. I'm obsessed with this shirt. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It still doesn't look like the sweatshirt, but It's way cooler in my opinion. It's so dope. I love these colors together. But I'm kind of mind blown that it took me this long to figure out that you need to make sure your shirt is wet or damp before you add the dye. No wonder my previous shirts kept looking so ugly. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? That's why you follow directions, which I need to start doing. But I'm in love, I'm in love. I love this shirt. I'm never taking it off. It is it's a size XXL, but I'm never gonna take this off. I'm gonna wear it as a dress. And now that I know how to finally properly tie-dye, I wanna get more dye, I wanna get more things to tie-dye, and I wanna start tie-dyeing immediately. I'm so thankful I filmed this video because I probably wouldn't have figured out why my shirts were never looking like how I wanted them to. It's because I kept tie-dyeing them dry AF. And next time I will also add dish soap to my dye mixture. Apparently that helps. And I have been washing all my things in cold water when they should have been washed in warm water. So you live and learn. Thanks for watching me get crafty today. I love arts and crafts. Maybe I can try to make something else, or feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like me to recreate. Have a great rest of your week. Make sure to subscribe for more shenanigans. Toodles.
Maya!